Hello and welcome. This is Freewill Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This reading is going to be for the sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo. I hope you're doing well. You have two messages here from Spirit. I'm going to read you those two messages, and then we're going to go into the tarot portion of your reading, okay? So your first message here from Spirit is authentic, okay? I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. Beautiful card. But it's called Authentic, Virgo, okay? I'm going to read it. It says, living your truth strengthens your energy. Being authentic attracts what aligns with you. Express yourself fully and without fear. Let go of people-pleasing tendencies. So if you've been maybe trying to impress people, I'm not saying you are, but if you've been feeling like you need to impress people with material things or anything like that, if you've been feeling like you need to act a certain way or be a certain way just to keep someone entertained or in your space or seeing you in a certain way, Spirit's calling on you, don't do that, because all you're doing is aligning the wrong people in your path and the wrong people in your life, okay? Don't worry about the material things. Don't worry about always constantly trying to be nice to people. I'm not telling you to be rude, but I'm telling you, you don't have to people please either. You can be yourself and know what it is that you deserve and treat yourself and show up in the world like that accordingly, okay? So that one's just authentic. The next one you have here, Virgo, is courage. But this one is in reverse, okay? So I'm going to read it to you. It says, self-doubt may be holding you back, okay? And it says, trust in your strength. So Spirit's calling you guys to believe in yourself, whatever the situation may be. It could be in love. It could be in career matters. It could be in new projects. Maybe you're telling yourself you don't know something enough, or it's not working out for you, or how much you would have to do. Whatever it is that is putting doubt in your head, or telling you, well, relationships just don't work out for me, or I'm unlovable, or I'm not beautiful, or I'm not good looking enough, or whatever it is you're telling yourself. Spirit is saying, stop it. All right? It's saying, trust in your strength, Virgo, because you guys can do anything. You can overcome anything. You can create anything, okay? So remember that. So let's go right into your tarot portion, because those were your messages here. And Spirit also wanted to remind you everything is unfolding, right? They say you don't have to know every little detail on whatever journey you're on. All of you are on different journeys. But you don't have to know every little detail and how it's unfolding. Just trust in the unfolding of your journey, okay? What they need you to do is to be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with others. And to believe in yourself, okay? Look back on all the things you've already accomplished and know who you are, right? Even if people come in your space that don't know that, or they don't tell you that, or, you know, whatever. They just probably don't need to be in your space. Okay? So go into your tarot portion reading here, okay? Let's jump to the past. And the five, you have the Five of Wands in the past here. The Five of Wands is competition. It is like arguing, tit for tat, maybe not getting along with someone here, maybe not seeing eye to eye. For others of you, I do feel like some of you are trying to start something, build something here, and you could be thinking about the competition of it, or, you know, it's a lot of people doing it, or how am I going to break through? Could be at the workplace where it's a project and you're trying to do the best you can, but it's other people doing it too. Either way, wherever you find yourself in this, you will be victorious. You have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands comes right after the Five of Wands, which is how it showed up in your reading, which is great. And I want to remind whoever this is for, whoever you Virgos are for, you are making progress. Okay, Spirit wants to remind you. So if you planted some seeds to change yourself, to start something new, to build a new project, to love yourself more, whatever it was, you are making progress in that, okay? You need to keep your energy up, stay elevated, and stay proud of yourself, right? You know, don't worry about people pleasing people. A lot of you, I do feel, I want to say, I feel like a lot of you have come to something, like something has came to you, some kind of information. Now, I feel like for some of you, this is in the relationship sector. I do feel like some kind of information has came to you, and it had put you in a position of, you know, a crossroads of where direction I'm going to go in now. I feel like it has, the truth has come out, whatever that is. It's been revealed to you. And I feel like a lot of you now are walking away, because you have the Eight of Cups here, Virgo. You're walking away from something. Usually the Eight of Cups represents something that has been built up over a period of time. These usually represents our old emotional wounds, right? Things that we've carried all the way from childhood, from relationships, from disappointments, setbacks, rejections, but we carry them with us emotionally, like emotional scars, and we just move on. This person now is actually like letting these go. You see, she's leaving them there, and she's going into the unknown. The moon represents the unknown. So a lot of you are getting ready to finally release and shed some old things about yourself and move somewhere better, somewhere where you're loving yourself more and loving the people around you more and knowing how to be loved, right? For some of you, right? And I do believe this came from a point of some kind of clarity coming to you, because you have the Ace of Swords. There's some kind of truth coming out to you for some of you, all right? Something has really, you know, came and got your attention, and you see things clearly, and now you know how to walk away and let something go or fall at the wayside, okay? For others of you, if it's not in that case when it comes to relationships, I feel like you have been working on something, or you've been planning on building something or some kind of project or something, and you are clear. If you don't know this, you're clear to go forward here with the Six of Swords, okay? Six of Swords talks about things have been a little turbulent. You were kind of in some choppy water. But as she moves forward on this boat, the water gets more smoother and calmer as she moves down the river, right? She can now move gracefully ahead. She's leaving troubled waters behind. It is a call for some of you to have strength and collaborate and work with others, or you are going to be looking at your resources and seeing how much money you have to invest in something, or to maybe, you know, contribute or work with someone in building something. The Three of Pentacles is collaborations. It's about working with someone, building something from the ground up, right? Where all parties can evolve. It says, work with others to achieve a common goal by combining your skills and talents. So some of you, this is exactly where you're headed, right? You're going to be working with other people. You're going to be maybe building something with other people that is going to be useful to yourself and others, okay? Whatever that could be. Some of you could be in a process of just now thinking about that. Some of you have already started this process. Stay on your journey. This is a nod from the universe telling you you're going down the right path. For you, some of you who've been thinking about starting something, again, this is a nod to you to start going towards that direction. That's the right direction for you. It's time for you to move old things behind, old emotional wounds, old emotional pains, things that have hurt you. Don't stay stuck in things just trying to please them, trying to feel validated. It's time for you to let those things go, and let them go with kindness and love. You don't have to be bitter about it, okay? It was a lesson. Lessons become blessings. You have the Justice card here. So again, this could be karmic justice, where Spirit is calling you, telling they're rendering a karmic justice for you to have new beginnings, because this is the new beginning card. You're at the threshold of new ventures. Your passions is the key to unlocking what's next, Virgo. Okay? Some of you, again, it says giving birth. Some of you could definitely be starting new projects, or thinking about starting new projects and being inspired, or coming up with new concepts to things, okay? And here's the hand of God offering you that. This is a passionate new endeavor too, right? For others of you, it is going to be when it comes to love. Some of you, there could be a soulmate that the universe or God is bringing in for you after, not now, but after you leave something or old traumas behind, or maybe sometimes old partners behind, old people and places and things. You hear me say it a lot. You probably hear me say it a lot more, okay? Sometimes we have to walk away from those that have hurt us, wounded us, that cannot, you know, we're not meant to stay stuck. We're meant to evolve, okay? We're meant to grow. And a lot of you are doing that, okay? Because a lot of you have, like I said, you came to some kind of truth about something. And you have the Tower card here, right? So anything that was built on lies, faulty ground, untruths, you know, something that wasn't solid is falling down here, okay? In order for something new to come in. And some of you, it could be partnerships. It could be, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. For a lot of you have manifested. You wanted real love. You wanted someone that really loved you. And it is, you got the Tower twice. I didn't even notice that. The Tower with the Tower. And the, so I'm going to read it to you. It says, radical change comes suddenly, clearing space to build something new. So some of you need to let go of the old. Or when it comes to partnerships, you need to let go of the old and move towards the future, okay? Leave things in the past, leave old emotions in the past, and move towards the future. Because when you do, you will get the, if you're not there, you will get the partnership you want. Even if you are in a partnership, it can, you know, create a better partnership for you when you release the old trauma and pain, okay? For others of you, when it's not about love, you are getting ready to get self-sufficient and independent and get financially stable, or create. I really feel like you're taking charge of your own life, or your own direction in your life, and starting something new for yourself here with the Emperor, okay? Some of you could be dealing with it. We have here a Libra, a Aries, any air sign, a Leo. So a Leo, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're here, okay? And another Virgo is here. And some of you, it could be a water sign here. But I do have a water sign here. Okay. I gotta go real quick. Okay, you have Faith card. Spirit is calling on you because a lot of you have experienced pain here. And maybe you don't show it. I don't think a lot of Virgos really show that things hurt them, but it does. They usually keep it to themselves because they look at it as a sign of weakness or feeling vulnerable, and they don't like to feel vulnerable. They like to feel in control. But Spirit is telling me here with this Five of Cups that you have felt some kind of pain or loss. A lot of you could be in relationships. But a lot of you is just that, you know, things have disappointed you in your life. And a lot of you have held on to that. But Spirit is calling on you to have faith. Do not fear being hurt. Do not fear being rejected. Quit fearing that you're not enough. And quit holding on to the past. Because, again, the key word there is the past. You dictate your present. You dictate your future by the choices you make. You are no longer your past, okay? Have faith in yourself, Virgo. A lot of you are going to be releasing the past here. You have the moon. I gotta go. If you like, share, and subscribe, I would have more time here, Virgo. So you have a really lovely reading. Keep moving forward, Virgo. And I really hope this helped you. I want to leave you with this little positiveness. You have the happiness card. So whatever journey you're on and whatever you're getting ready to let it go so you can move forward here and get your victory, okay? Even if it's old people, old traumas, old pain, let them go and break free and embrace the new here. And don't people please. Don't worry about what they think about you. Don't try to please people to keep them in your life. Let them go. So somebody new that'll accept you and validate you can come in. That's what I have for you. Bye for now.